gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Castillo's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Castillo's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracked.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Right back to it to the head. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Castillo's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Upstairs he goes. You know you can't hit. Raul Castillo's banged by a left hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Did you see that? He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Castillo's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Scores with the combo to the head. Blocks that punch. Bishop's the kind of box. Big shot comes crashing home. Raul Castillo's down, and he may be out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second win as a heavyweight. He knocks out Raul Castillo here in Mexico City.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured. He is damaged bad. Oh! And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
On the inside. Get out of the way.
And you can see Andre Bishop in pain after throwing that right hand. That's a non-factor against Meldrick Johnson. Now hugging on the inside.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Body shot, body shot.
And now another left. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of the round.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
You gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up.
We got it.
Relax, relax, relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move.
I don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Bishop's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, well, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Johnson's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed, find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
If Meldrick Johnson can't beat this version of Andre Bishop, what does that say? Because there's no doubt about it, Bishop has hurt that right hand. He's winning this fight with just his lead hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round, able to land the hook to the head. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Left to the body.
Move those feet.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good flush shot upstairs. Accurate hook. Headshot lands, was a hook. Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. A solid true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Good job with another left hand. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Scored well up top. Resourceful hook by Andre Bishop. And that's the end of round 3.
Gotta start throwing volume. Volume. We're playing catch up now, Andre. He's out punching you, so you have to punch in volume. Deep breath.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. See how he targets that hook? Goes up top with a right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the effects now of that hook. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. Little head hunting with the left. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Oh, what an exchange! Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
In and out, in and out.
He comes back with the left hand again.
That's what I want to see.
Turns over that hook upstairs.
Left.
A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. That cut that opened up earlier, it is progressively becoming worse. Trainer Gus Carissi's just trying to give his fighter a chance at this point.
Yeah, they haven't stopped the bleeding. Now, you could be critical of the cut, man, that it's still flowing from that cut, but certain guys bleed more than others. They just do. And Bishop is one of those guys.
Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Scores up top with a left. Well-placed hook there. Meldrick Johnson's nailed by a huge hook.
Close the gap.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop. Hooks to the head.
Side to side.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Andre Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. What an intense hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. An accurate left by Andre Bishop.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And round 5 comes to an end. Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. He comes with the straight right hand. What a hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson.
Circle.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before.
What a big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Get up, get up.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Move your head.
Keep pushing.
There's another left hand from him. All of a sudden, the tables turn. Solid. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
All right, keep moving.
Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you could finish.
Johnson's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now another left. Johnson's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight can be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Johnson. What a hook by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top. Good uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop is what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then, guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Bishop's got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not doing what got him into trouble.
Oh, yeah, that means he's smart. That means he's thinking there. Good for him. He has a chance of turning this around.
Let's see some more head. Good job with another left hand. A hammering hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Johnson's mouth is bleeding badly.
Get after him!
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Johnson. Bishop smashed by a hook. And now they're trading blows. He comes back with the left hand again. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Bishop's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like the science.
Stewart's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Stewart's crushed by a huge uppercut. Halfway through round number one. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Stewart's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
A well-placed left hand up top. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2 or 3 more punches.
Now don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? You gotta slip his punch and throw it straight right down the middle.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Able to bring the hook down low. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Blocks away that headshot. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. How about that left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. And he just holds on there.
Hey, let's go!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away.
Here you go. Let's finish this. Keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out there. Don't save anything. Let it go. Come on.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Little volume punching to the body there.
Range.
Able to get rid of that one. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go.
Keep that head moving.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then... Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Let's move!
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Flush right hand to the head. Stewart's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Bishop's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice 2-punch combo by Stewart. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
All right, now, that's it. That's it. That's exactly what you need to do, Andre. Keep moving.
You're fighting his fight. Fighting on the inside with this guy. Now I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Do not fight his fight. Jab and move, stick and move, baby, you know.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Hits him in the mug with the right. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
There you go.
Bishop's right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good defensive skill. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Stewart's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's three sides that can be affected. He can be affected, emptying his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Stewart's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old time would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Wow! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack Center.
We
Tonight,
went over the rules in the
Andre
dressing room.
Bishop takes
Let's touch
on
gloves.
Dwight Cooper.
I want to see that.
This is going to be a challenge for both men, although Andre, that's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Good jab by Cooper. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
A clean, crisp right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Look at the blood starting to flow now from the right eye of Andre Bishop. That's a bad cut.
Well, the corner has to do their job. They have to get the medicines in there. They have to put pressure on. But they also have to remind their fighter, okay, give us a chance for this medicine to work. When you go out there, don't go after them. Move around a little bit, play defense. Give what we did a chance to work.
We gotta do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay?
The real challenge here at the start of round number 2. Is Andre Bishop protecting that cut above his eye. His trainer Gus was all over it, trying to get all the adrenaline in there, the Vaseline and the pressure to stop the bleeding. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Zones in on that overhand right. Good flush shot upstairs.
Yeah, good work.
Oh, what a devastating hook by Dwight Cooper.
In and out, in and out.
90 seconds to go here in this round. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Up and down.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Andre Bishop's the target of a hook.
Side to side.
Good job staying away from the danger there. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going, just keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out there, all right? Don't save anything, just let it go. All right, listen, we need to create more count.
Okay, relax. This fight is close. It's really close. Let those hands go. Let them go. This is the time you need to out-punch this guy.
And round number 3 is underway. Cooper's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. Bishop snapping that jab. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Cooper's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. The combo lands upstairs. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. Halfway through this round, and just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
That's okay.
Cooper's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook.
1-2, 1-2.
Cooper's once again the target of a hook. Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Keep your head moving. Keep moving around the ring.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Cooper. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.